Welcome back to 10 Steps to Acting in LA. We are on step number 7. Hi, I'm Melissa Schumacher, founder of theconfidentactor.com and working actor in Los Angeles. And today we are talking about getting into a commercial audition technique class. So first and foremost, you've got to find a great class. How do you do that? First of all, look for a teacher who has experience both behind and in front of the camera. It's extremely valuable. I've found that when a teacher can relate to you as an actor, but then also give the perspective of a casting director or a director, it gives you such a valuable edge. So that's my number one suggestion right there. Number 2, make sure it's on camera. Your career is on camera, so you need to be able to work on camera and know how to use the camera to your advantage. Know what the camera does for you and what it doesn't do for you. All right, next, a bonus is if you get to watch others work in real time. And what I mean by that is while you're working, the cameras are running and the class has monitors, so you can actually watch the monitor while someone else is on camera. And while they're working, you pick up an unbelievable, it's really great perspective. What it does is it helps you to see what works and what doesn't without having to tear your own performance apart. You can actually objectively watch somebody else doing the work, and it helps you to improve your own. And try a free class, or at least a free seminar. Depending on the teachers, some will let you audit a class. Some it's an audit where you sit in the classroom and simply observe. Some it might be a working audit where you actually get to participate in the class. And others might be a 1-hour seminar where they explain their techniques and how they work and how the class works. All of them are legitimate ways to check out the class, to get to know the teacher a little bit, to get a feeling for whether your energies go together. Because let's face it, we want to collaborate with people who we get along with. So it's really important to make sure you're able to get a little bit of a feel and a taste for the class before you sign up. And as a little bonus, I'm going to give you some of my favorites. These are not the only teachers, but they're my favorites and the ones I have experience with. Number 1, hey, I saw your commercial. Yeah, it sounds kind of cheesy, but it is one of the best commercial classes out there. It's taught by Mike Pointer, and he does a fantastic job of getting everybody to work a lot every class. So you get up probably 4 or 5 times a class, and you're working on your commercial audition technique. At the same time, he also gives you some business tips along the way. He has a fantastic energy, so you feel good. He gives you these exercises that prepare you so that you're ready for anything when you walk into a commercial audition. Commercial auditions can be kind of crazy and unpredictable, and that will prepare you. And it just builds you up. It's a positive energy. Killian's workshop, really well known. And if you've got that on your resume, you're going to have a much better chance getting a commercial agent. You're going to have a better chance getting called into casting directors. I didn't take his beginning classes, so I'm not sure how hard he is on you in his beginning class, but I took an advanced class from him, and I'll tell you what, it was tough. It prepares you for the real world, that's for sure, and he is amazing at what he does. But if you have a real thin skin, you might want to try one of these others first and then move up to Gillian. Kris Game. He teaches a commercial class for 6 weeks, and it gives you some really great tips that you can put into action at your next commercial audition. And here's the cool thing about this. What he teaches you about how the camera works and how auditions work and how you can stand out, the little things that you can do to improve on what you already do naturally, all of that kind of carries over into your theatrical auditions as well. So those are my recommendations, and that's it for commercial audition technique classes. Do your research, always ask other actors, get on Facebook, get into some groups and ask, you know, who people suggest for commercial audition technique, but it's definitely a skill that you need no matter how good of an actor you are. You've got to have that skill. And that's all I've got to say about that. So next up, we are going to be talking about film and television audition techniques, and that will be step number 8. Well, that took me a minute to get that out, but it came out. Okay, so until next time, have a great day. See you in the next video.